But I do want to search see this video though. Bowser versus Eggman. Who I'm going for?
Was sponsored by Marvel.
I'm going for Eggman just because he's smart. He might be smarter than Bowser.
Snap and
I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman,
the king.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
And the baddest of badniks, and they're not alone.
He's Wiz and I'm
I don't even watch Death Battle like
it's our
that.
job to analyze their weapons.
The only one that I saw, I think it was Donkey Kong versus Knuckles, Silver versus Trunks. And that's all I can remember. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm ready down. Who I'm going for? Who's it? I'm going Eggman. Eggman.
Land of kindness, adventure, love.
Ah, boring. Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here comes King Koopa himself, better known as Bowser.
And I don't even play Mario games like that.
Child was found by Kamek. It was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the Mushroom World, the Koopa Clan.
Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fated to a life of infinite jump farming for one-ups.
Bowser wanted
I think
a
the first
world.
Mario game I played was
Princess
like
Peach Toadstool would never allow the evil king's day
I
in
might
the
be
sun.
wrong.
Her light
I think
was
so. I ain't gonna lie to you.
bright,
Mario Bros.
Bowser became infatuated with her.
So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess in another castle, and another in...
Oh, this is old. Oh, this is an old game.
Like
Okay.
40 years
I'm like
of
wondering, like, I
castles,
never
only
heard
to be
this
released if she
background.
agrees to marry him
This
and
backstory.
his dad bud.
Yet he was foiled time and time again by those pesky Mario brothers.
But I think Peach would be letting this dude. Like, how many times has he kidnapped Peach? Like, how many times? And how many games? And how many times?
However,
Like,
Bowser is nothing if not persistent.
Look at him!
I'm just saying.
Dude's built like a brick house strapped to a
She
saw
cheated.
trap. That spiked shell
you ask
takes
me.
a lot of punishment. Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it. Especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade.
And the Koopa King doesn't just breathe fire and control lava, he commands nature itself.
Spitting meteors from outer space, beckoning the earth with a snap.
Meteors?
Inhaling torrents of wind. Straight
That's
up
kinda
calling
lame.
down lightning. What else has he got?
Oh, just a little dabbling in dark magic.
Hell yeah. Wizard
Oh, he
Turtle.
might. I
The
ain't gonna lie. He
original NES
might.
manual even
I don't know.
describes him as a
I don't
sorcerer
know.
king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only countered by the princess's heart magic.
But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his undead skeleton, and worst of all, ruining every game of Mario Party. Hey, no.
Oh, this is actually a hard matchup though. I haven't like really like paid attention to Bowser like that, if that makes sense. Like all I know is Eggman, he's a evil scientist and he create robots and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just know he's smart. Eggman, I mean, I'll say Eggman. Bowser, I don't know. Hey, this dude got magic and stuff. I don't know. I really don't. I think he might win. I don't know.
Coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it. This is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face.
I don't know, bro. I really
ego
don't know
on
now.
him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ, but
I
I've
was in
seen
my
this
window.
moron put
I kinda
death
won't-
traps in his own backyard.
I don't know.
A
Let me
man
hear
after
out.
my own heart.
Despite his clumsiness, Bowser's charisma and leadership brought many to his side. Not enough to defeat Mario, but his army doesn't make it easy on the Red Plumber.
They're the most wicked band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The Koopa Troop.
An army spanning multiple territories across the Mushroom World and beyond.
Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with wings, some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts, first in and first out.
Piranha plants, bloopers, and lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting
This including the
prey.
armies too? Or is it just them two? Is it the armies too?
Land, sea, or sky.
We'd be here
Or I think they
forever
just tell
jotting
about
down
the
the small
Koopa
fries.
Troop, okay.
Booze, shy guys, sentient bombs with feet, and more.
It
I'm
was
like, I don't know,
imperative for
bro.
Bowser to nurture a unit that covers their own vulnerabilities.
I really
For
thought I
example,
knew.
Kamek
I
and King
don't
Boo
know.
both have magic, but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek
Let me look at these
focuses on
comments, bro.
buffing
Hold on.
allies, canceling
Well, these
enemy
live
powers,
comments. These
summoning
live
anything he desires.
Or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party lead. Not again.
Speaking of items, most of the minions can use pretty much any
Let's go. King Boo is here. Yo, I just subbed King Boo. Defeat. Okay.
power
many
up Mario
minions.
can. The Goombas make frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat role play. But as the Koopa Troop grew
Let's still
and
look for
grew,
Bowser,
it started
bro.
to
I
feel
don't know.
less like an army and more like a family unit.
Oh, you mean like his kids, the Koopalings?
They're adopted.
What's the difference?
Good point. Bowser took them in and even trained them in dark magic.
So no one's as spoiled as his natural Nepo baby, Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa Troop.
Spoiled is an understatement. Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza with literal evil paint. That whole debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art class.
And I bet Bowser still has some on the fridge. But really, the king is very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bully's
Oh, I
talking
forgot
smack.
he can.
Maybe a little overkill. Just
He can turn into like a planet ape dude from like Vegeta at this point. Okay, I don't know though. He might win. Bowser might win, but Eggman has more technology and intelligence. That's why I think so too. But I don't
one
know,
punch
bro.
from
I don't
Giant
know.
Bowser launched a castle out
Like,
of
I wasn't
orbit.
I
Taking
don't
into
know
account
Bowser
the
like
flight
that.
path and the scale of their universe, Bowser's punch
Like anytime I play a Mario game, I don't think I completed one.
must have hit with a
Unless it's like Mario Kart. Like
force
I
of over
clicked the lap.
125 trillion tons of
race.
TNT.
Like the
Considering
full
how
game, though, I don't
Yoshi
think I never
hunted for
completed
Raphael the
a
Raven
Mario
so hard he
Bowser
exploded into
game.
a constellation of stars, this isn't even close
He
to
can
Bowser's full
transform, though.
strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very
Then he
steps
got
cause
other
widespread
transformations.
natural disasters.
Okay, seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy?
Never
He's
played
like
that game before.
Godzilla, Doctor
Okay, hold on,
Strange,
bro.
and John
Hold on.
Cena
I've been
all in
asleep,
one
bro.
big
I've been sleeping on this
turtle.
dude.
We're not even to the best part. Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually learned how to warp the very
spirits
fabric
on,
of
bro.
reality.
Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He turned all of Yoshi's Island into a storybook. And remember those painted worlds in Mario 64? Yeah, he made those. And the staircase that goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh God, does anyone know how to BLJ?
He also stole ultra
So how
powerful
can-
items like the Wonder Flower, which can mold
That's the OP power, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
reality like
That power
Play-Doh,
clean.
and the Dream Stone, which can
That
be
power is
used to
clean.
wish someone out of existence.
But his most iconic thefts are those big shiny power stars.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also ferried Mario across the universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are
Oh,
even
snap.
crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything? It's a him!
How
And when the
how are
Grand
they
Star was
breathing?
freed, it caused a chain
Okay,
reaction
never
that
mind,
destroyed
guys. It's
the
a game,
entire
bro. I don't
universe
know why I just
via
said
a
that.
massive black hole.
Thanks, Space God, that Rosalina showed up to save the day.
Not that Bowser needed saving. He's been swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy OP fire turtle had to fight himself.
He went in a
Oh,
block-
wait,
he went
he
into a black
did,
hole
and
to-
he
and
beat
survive?
the hell out of him.
Or
With
did,
all
like,
his power,
did
it's
that game
no wonder he
end?
still hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom. Perhaps it's because his visions of grandeur
Wow,
were never really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him. Ride or dies that can't be
I'm gonna just
swayed
decide at
against
the
him.
end, bro.
Oh,
I know I
are you
said
saying he's
Eggman, but I'm
secretly
having
happy
doubts.
'cause he's got
I'm
a
having
big
doubts.
monster
Oh,
family
snap.
now?
Yes, but also when they actually work together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So,
He's a baddie through and through who will teleport through space and time to show you what's what. Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king!
Dang.
this battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
That's crazy. Huh?
But he-
Guys, you ain't sponsor me though. You know what I'm saying?
$50
You ain't
me
sponsor me.
for a year.
Oh, there you go.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears.
This
Imagine
Eggman,
a world
right?
of endless
This is
possibility
Eggman.
where people are free as the wind. Isn't it disgusting? Now
He got 10
imagine a better
transformations.
world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace.
But Wiz, only a brilliant mind can make that happen!
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within.
Oh, he was out of space too, but I don't think he can breathe out of space like
He's
Bowser though.
Ivo Robotnik.
Dr.
Am I wrong?
Eggman!
As a mad scientist
smart,
myself,
though.
his story is my inspiration, just as Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology. But then his
And he made Shadow. His grandpa made Shadow.
beloved granddaughter, Maria, was killed by the Guardian Unit of Nations, better known as...
Gun. They're frickin' called G-U-N. Anyway, Lil Eggy grew up a lonely narcissist because all his family talked about was Maria this, Maria that. Woo-hoo.
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean craved. Desperately craved.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it
What
the
I do,
same
Buff?
way twice.
He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital of science. And this paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years,
He 6'1". He 6'1" for real.
Eggman's
Must be nice,
plans
bro.
literally blew
Must
up
be
in
nice.
his face. And he's a very sore loser.
But just like any good experiment, the doctor did more testing, seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical evil scientist stuff.
Then there's the big ones. He invented a spatial displacement trap, which,
Bro, how
while
long did
online,
it? Like, how long do you think this ship took though? Well, he got other.
Cloning ray,
He got
mind
minions.
control
He got
cannons,
minions.
a flying armada,
Never mind, never
typical
mind, never
evil
mind.
scientist stuff.
Then there's
Ain't
the
gonna lie, I
big
thought he
ones.
did that
He invented a spatial
by himself,
displacement trap, which, while online, scatters a target's atoms across space. Oh, and then there's the metal virus, which transmutes organic tissue into living metal zombies. It's so deadly, it created a plague that nearly wiped out all life on Earth.
Shame Eggman never made himself
Okay,
immune
hold
to
on.
it.
Okay, Eggman got
That's
hope
whoopsie.
then. He
And
got
when he's
hope.
not
Okay,
duping
he
you
got
with
hope.
decoys, he's riding in style with the Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand
I ain't think he
moon-sized
like created
explosions
a zombie virus. I never heard of this before.
and even the
I'm
center
learning
of a black
something, bro.
hole.
I mean, it's kind of lame looking, but he can plug it into big bad mechs like the Egg Walker or the Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time. Oh, okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights, others use extraterrestrial sources like the Wisps, and then there's the orbital bases, like the Death Egg.
The reference is obvious, but Darth Vader's version is like a toy compared to the Death Egg, which can annihilate stars. Woof! A whole constellation gone in one shot.
Okay.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping with blue hedgehogs himself. Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Hell yeah! The rawest of the battle mechs. It's got electric drills. It's got ice pistols. It's got a
I don't know. He got a
whole lot
chance
of
now, bro. He got a
bullets.
chance now.
My
Now that I know more.
goodness.
Now that I know
I
more, he got a
need it.
chance.
And don't forget,
got
Eggman
a
built
chance.
all of
He
these
really do
things
got a chance.
himself. Maybe world domination is in his grasp yet.
One problem. Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist. Oh, okay, maybe not, but what about Infinite?
more
Sure, they might have
over
joined
a
forces
lot of
over a
information.
mutually sought revenge against Shadow.
Yeah, I wasn't
but
thinking about it though.
counts,
But if
sort
it
of.
just goes
Who
straight
needs
to
friends when you
like
can build
comparing
friends?
minions to minions, Bowser like Goombas and Eggman's robots, ain't gonna lie, Eggman robots gonna win, bro.
Eggman
That's what I
has
feel
a
like.
tough time collaborating with others, so he just built his own army instead.
Just minions versus
Eggman
minions.
Empire.
The Badniks are mass-produced foot
Wow,
soldiers,
I-
buzz bombers, crab meats,
Yeah,
caterpillars,
Eggman
egg
robots
robos,
win,
and
bro.
don't forget those cute little moto bugs. The Badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit, the hard-boiled heavies. Really leaning into the egg thing, huh?
The army has a wide variety of troops, even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot. They're Eggman's assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not Scratch and Grounder. But that's why he's made top-notch bots modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite Robo
Oh,
Baker.
he did make Metal Sonic.
Metal
I
Sonic
forgot
has
about
the
that. I ain't
most
gonna lie to you.
horsepower in the Eggman Empire.
I forgot.
He has the moves and speed of Sonic and then some. He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow his commands. Additionally, when upgraded to his Neo form, Metal Sonic could copy biological data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, Chaos Control.
He could even copy Silver's psychokinesis, and with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
No,
never
everything
seen
would
that a day
change
of
with
my
the
life.
appearance
Not gonna
of the
lie to you.
Phantom Ruby. One of many trump cards at Eggman's
Phantom
disposal,
Ruby, what?
the Phantom Ruby alters reality by manipulating perception.
Basically super OP illusions, but in Infinite's hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. I don't know how illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but go off, King!
And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Lightman form. Yep, apparently Super Eggman is canon, though it is pretty complicated to manifest.
But the Phantom Ruby
The
isn't the
jewel
only
versus
souped-up gem
Nike.
Eggman has. He's used the jeweled scepter to
I
make
forgot
the
about the
world-shattering
emeralds, though.
Egg Wizard.
I really
Then,
forgot about the
on more than
emeralds.
one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super powerful Chaos Emeralds. You know, the things that power Super Saiyan Hedgehog.
Eggman built and built and built, and eventually he built
Clone
something
devices,
that started
Chaos
to build
Emeralds,
on him.
dark green.
Sage was originally designed as a mere assistant,
Sage?
but
Who's
through
that?
an alien encounter, she was granted actual sentience.
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought up millions of battle plans all at once to defeat the massive Titan.
Oh,
And you can
Frontiers. I never
barely
played
remember where you
Frontiers.
put your Dune bug.
I know
what in the
exactly
world?
where it is. It's
Yeah,
at the
Sunny
Put
Cards.
Titans.
And you can barely remember where you put your Dune bug.
I know exactly where it is. It's at the police impound. Thank you very much.
Sage was Eggman's saving grace. He had previously found machines with personality lacking, but Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something
Bowser
that,
getting jumped,
for
bro.
the first time, he'd
I'ma
hate
just
to
stay with
lose.
Eggman.
In essence,
Eggman might
a
win.
sort of daughter.
So, like any good dad, he gave her the keys to his car, his spaceship, and his orbital death ray. Hell, now she controls the entire army.
And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Supersonic struggled against it.
Their battle can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Supersonic's no joke.
The power of one emerald can shift continents. All 7 together can shift the universe.
And kill some pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's.
Eggmobile flew to the moon in seconds. The little scooter that he in, the little egg thing. Am I tripping? I might be tripping though. You gotta go, bro. Hey, bro, appreciate you for pulling up to the stream, bro.
Time Eater, which ripped apart space-time like tissue paper.
In short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts power. With them, Eggman's best machines can run indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris extended its chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though, while Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there, he's pretty effective when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the world.
Well, recall how Professor Gerald was a good person before losing the granddaughter he loved. In Eggman's case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
Nah, Eggy will always have a harebrained scheme behind his cufflinks.
So watch out, critters and plebeians of the world. He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan.
Okay.
Will,
He is smart
you gotta
though.
help me.
What
Was it sponsor?
happened
Sponsor,
now?
right?
I'm
With
always
Mm,
able
mm,
with my
ain't sponsor me.
reward.
run the data.
You ain't sponsor me, bro. I'm going with Eggman, bro. I gotta go with Eggman. I said Eggman at first. I gotta stick with him. All right, I gotta stick with him. Bowser no magic though. Magic and metal. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right. But I gotta go. I gotta go with Eggman, bro. I really gotta go with Eggman. Let's go. My
All
fortress.
right, the combatants are set. We've run the
To be
data
40.
through all possibilities.
It's time
Let's go.
for a death battle!
I ain't know he was 6'1" though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, I like this style. I like this style, bro. I like this style.
Make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2. What a joke.
Where you get his paintbrush from?
I am Dr. Eggman, your genius overlord. Get a load of this.
Alright, bro. Here I got your money on. Eggman or Bowser, bro. I'm going Eggman, bro. And if Eggman win, bro, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If he don't win, I'll give you $1. I'm gone. Dang. He run that fast? He don't be running that fast in the game, bro. I'm talking about Bowser. Maybe I'm tripping. This man going hard.
You call these toys an invasion force? I've seen Toads do better. That's a decoy, idiot. His power is without peer. It is the ultimate strength.
Oh no, dang. You know magic too, bro. You know magic too. Oh, I forgot about the moves. Huh? Oh snap! Bro, you fast, bro. You fast. You fast, little Tommy. What in the world? Ooh. That dude clean. Came in. Oh, he dead? I don't think so.
All according to plan.
You've lost the battle before it has begun.
Excellent work as always.
Who was that? Let's go back real quick. Hold on.
According to
You have lost the battle before it becomes. That's
You've
clean.
lost the battle before it has begun.
That's
Excellent
clean.
work as always, Beto. Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
If I gotta play Frontiers, if it's like that, bro. Alright, bro. There you go. Go golden. Okay. He might. Ooh. So, a 2v1? Oh, snap. Dang. I need to go hard, bro. Dang. Oh, did he make a dark Mario? Since when? Where was I? You know what? Like, why he blue? Oh, that's Baby Bowser. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, the star? Is that Bowser? Oh, snap.
Sage! The Death Egg! Max power!
Okay. Ain't this his most powerful weapon? Bro, it's not looking too good right now. Oh, you done for? Skeleton Bowser, right? Don't come back. Oh, you do.
Sage!
I remember from Mario Kart. Like I sworn I saw like skeleton Bowser, bro. Oh my god, bro. Bro.
So long, Doctor!
This war was not an easy one to win, which might
I had a feeling though, cause Magic versus some metal, like come on now,
It
you
seems
know
surprising
Magic
given
gonna
how
win,
the
bro.
Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed.
Bro, he was not running like that in no game, bro.
To take
I'm telling
Chrome
you,
Dome
in no
down.
game, he was
Strap
running
in.
like
This
that
one's a
at
lot,
all.
so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg robot could level
Like
city.
in what game was he running in like that, bro? I'm not
Bowser could
understanding.
punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg
Like,
could
ain't he a
destroy
turtle?
stars, but Yoshi could match
Ain't
that
turtle
level of
slow?
power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above
Yeah,
the
oh,
green
y'all know.
dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the metal virus and spatial displacement trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned
Transmutation
into,
magic.
say, a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for intelligence. Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely ever gets bested by brains.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The
What about the
Phantom
master? What's it called?
Ruby
I don't know,
was
the
super
Master
dangerous,
Emblem, or
but
whatever it's called.
specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super
But they got the
Neo
Dragon Balls on
Sonic
their
or Time
side,
Eater.
but it's
Their
only
most
one
prized
thing.
Possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not
The
as much
Grand
given the
Star.
Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand
Emeralds,
Stars
that's
are
what it's called,
far
right?
more
The Master
plentiful.
Emerald.
Clearly,
What
this
happened to
is getting
those?
fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could
You
win
just
the
say
day.
that? Or am I
As
just
much
tripping?
given the Emeralds can break the universe.
I think we
but
just talking about the
somehow
regular
a
ones, though.
tie.
Which means it's finally time to
Oh,
compare
it's-
their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop. But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades. Teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They
that's
train
the new
really
game?
hard to cover each
Oh, no, it's
other's
not.
weak points.
Giving them
Like,
plenty of
like the art
advantages
style, though.
as
Art
this
style
war
sounds clean.
progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kinda busted, canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions, no, billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and
Bro,
now
I forgot
he's
about this
cracked
skeleton
and
thing, though.
scrambled.
The
The
skeleton
winner
mode.
is Bowser.
Dang,
Next
bro.
time on Death Battle.
And I went for Eggman, too, bro. This fight was clean, though.
The Death Egg! Max power!
This one was clean. This whole fight was clean. I was really rooting for Eggman, too, bro. And he lost. You back? We'll go to the stream, bro. Bowser won, bro. Bowser won. Like, I had a feeling metal and magic don't go too well together. Just magic, especially dark magic. Like, I had a feeling. As soon as they, dang.